Hello, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Let's do some cupheads. Yes. Man, you know when you're trying to move a rolling chair and there's just a little bit of carpet below you, a little bit of wire, and it doesn't feel like much at all, but it's enough to just destroy your life. Hope everyone's having a great time. Cup's arms heavy, his palms are sweaty. He can beat a bunch of levers already. What's next? Spaghetti! I still can't find my Wii U Pro Controller, my Switch Pro Controller. Why is that impossible for me to say? That's a real bummer, playing with Joy-Cons, but they work. It's pretty cool that at least those are always there. Those are always attached, right? You're not going to lose those. So yeah, let's do this. I guess we're off to friggin' Devil Dice. What's this roller stuck on? Wires, wires, wires. I'm surrounded by electricity. Huh. I think it's because I'm half on a carpet, half not. So it really screws up the chair. The chair doesn't know what's going on. All right. Okay. All right. Who mama? Who papa? Ay papi. Let's do this. We've lost 4.5% of our frames. That's not good. Yesterday we lost 0. What's the difference? Nothing. The day is different. Your luck has changed, boyo. Alright, well. Hello out there on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. Hopefully Twitch is coming through. Yep, it is. Sometimes Twitch doesn't come through in Restream chat. All these wonderful things that sort of work, sometimes don't. That's the internet. If I want it free, be prepared for it not to work very well. Putting on my Cost Porter Pro headphones. I'm not sponsored. Can you believe that? I don't even get sponsored by these guys. Or girls. Ink of the Dragon! Buddy boy! Did I leave my Pro Controller at your house? No, I definitely flew with that, I remember. I'm using Joy-Cons for this precision platforming chaos. Did you beat this game, buddy boy? Interesting shirt. This is from, Stella's parents owned a nightclub in Toronto called The Bamboo. And they were the first people to really embrace the Caribbean black culture in Toronto. And they had a mixed media nightclub. So there was food all day long, coffee, smoothies, all that kind of stuff. And they had a cool artist friend who did this kind of like 90s cartoon African-style art all over the club. So it's a cool shirt. But now I feel subconscious that if I slouch, you're going to be able to tell. So I think it's going to make me look really good. Wow. I love those creepy, shiny eyebrows. Ain't that a pip? Looks like you boys really put the kibosh on them debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more marks for you to lean on there. Jason Kidd, they beat the Heat in the finals by smoking tobacco. Oh, like when you... Oh. Guys, hang on. Thank the stars I caught up with you. I believe I found a way out of this mess you're in. Hot dog you have. Your strength is growing. You'll soon be a match for that no-good King Dice and maybe even the devil himself. Golly, do you really think? I do, but you'll never get close to the devil unless you already have those soul contracts in hand. Only then will you get a chance to turn the tables on that fiend. So when that time comes, do the right thing. Spike Lee. Jordan smelled like an ashtray? Who would want to... I could see Jordan doing that, trying to stink. Get people off him. Is Twitch coming through? I don't know. It says so. Oh, a whole new place. Sugarland Shimmy. Baroness von Bonbon. Ashtray head. Yeah, I guess if you're a smoker. I've seen people put smoke. I don't even smoke. And might put a smoke out on a cup. Probably because if you're not a smoker and you smoke. Wow. I can do this. Go on the other side of him. It's really helpful for me. Oh, yeah. Candy corn. Oops. I didn't press the wrong R button there. Ow, you did. Daryl Robson. I love that opening announcer voice. Oh, different. We already dealt with her. Oopsie. God darn. It looks so good. Makes so much sense to like have it just be the boss. I'm missing a lot. See, this might be nice to have. This is where you might want to have that auto thing, you know, the auto homing in. This is tough, as they say. You know, it's pretty. It's difficult, but it's pretty fairly like it's designed to be difficult. It's designed to be as difficult as like an NES boss or, you know, like a Dark Souls boss. They want you to try to figure it out. Yeah, it's very punishing. Because you can only make so many mistakes, and then they take it away from you. Princey boy! Yeah, man. I finished Final Fantasy VII. Me and Daryl seem to have had the closest reaction, interpretation of it from most people on our channel. And most people out there. Man, I was watching a bit of Kinda Funny. I used to watch them when they had Colin Moriarty. And I was first getting into like covering games and stuff. I liked what they were saying. They were I just was like skimming through the review. They got to the part where they're like, padding. Greg Miller's like, padding? No. Oh, no padding at all. What are you talking about? I go, God, how can I take anything you say seriously? I overall had a positive time with the game. You know, it's not a 10 out of 10, but like, come on. There's literally copy-pasted dungeons that you have to go through twice. Like, what's wrong? You know, it just makes, when you hear people say something like that, you think, I can't really believe anything you say now. You're just like so deluded. Even Leonard, who's like so deluded with the whole Nomura magic of it all. Not deluded, but he's so enraptured by it. Can admit that there's like some obvious weaknesses with him. This is pretty difficult. See, this one might be better to have that, the gun that hones in. That'd be nicer. How many phases are there going to be, do you think? Can I shoot her when she puts her fist out? No. Look at all that goopy goo. So that blue thing looks like it'll always follow where that went, sort of. Look at that tiny little beam. A tiny little beam could be the death of you. The tiny enemies are the worst, actually, because you might not notice them with everything going on. You know, they come out so fast. There we go. Kablamo! Oh, look at that big yellow, white. Oh, blue, down to green. The roundabout. Oh, a beautiful waffle. Okay. Waffle door. Whoa, 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 whoa. This lady's shooting something at me. Oh. Yeah, maybe the roundabout could work. Ah. Can you hold down to jump like Duck Hunt? Jumping in Duck Hunt? What? I think I could be doing a lot more damage if I had the homing one. But see, the roundabout, I'd still have to aim. Right? God, this makes me want to play Splatoon for some reason. Cutesy shooting, I think. That's a waste. Let's see how many coins we have. Candyland gone wrong. Holding down jump makes Screech pogo stick nonstop. No pressing required. Oh, you mean DuckTales, not Duck Hunt. Alright, what do we got here? So there's this person. Good timing. Just added an upgrade in your aeroplanes. Wall up with them bombs. That's great. Bombs. This is a different level. What are these guys all sad about? The Barbershop Trio. Oh, no. Okay, look for us the Barbershop Quartet. How sad those fellas are. A pool of healing. You have failed and perished 52 times. I think I just have to go back to where I was. I only have 4 coins. I don't think I can buy a new weapon, can I? Almazik play. How are you? Yeah, let's go back to Inkwell Island number 1. Jimmy the Great, DJ Yimmy. It's a pretty long way to go back just to go to a store. 8 out of 10. That's my ongoing review. Pork Rinds Emporium. Boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. What do you got here? Chaser, long range, below average. No aiming required. I could buy that. Roundabout. Great coverage, average damage. I'll take your advice, Prince, and I will blame you so hard if I should have bought the Chaser. Quote Pittsburgh in a Bane voice. Your season is ruined by a bat. Pittsburgh will sink below the ocean. He's sort of a Sean Connery type villain. Oh, yes. Shia LaBeouf was talking about, what's his name? Tom Hardy? Is that his name? Every time I say his name, Tom Hardy, I think Ed Hardy the shirt. Like, he should have a better name than Tom Hardy, but okay. Like Saz Sezalek or Slice and Dice. Something cool. Pea shooter. Roundabout. Let's try. I think I like the boss ones a little better because, you know, if you fail, you can just flip back. The levels are long, man. The levels are long and difficult. You just have to equip it. I know. I did. Thank you, though, Prince. Okay. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can aim the other way, and it comes back and hits them. It's like a boomerang. Will it hit them twice if I shoot through them? Yeah, I guess it's hitting him, sort of. I can switch him, I guess. Seems like for this fella, it's better to do these, maybe. Whoa. I don't like this weapon. I'll keep trying. At first review, don't like this weapon. Except for this guy. Ah. Try aiming backwards. Son of a bitch. Okay, maybe backwards. Is that when he's really vulnerable? That's pretty cool. Oh, I keep trying to warp into him. I'm trying to warp through him. Not smart. Well, that's actually doing a lot of damage. I think doing more damage than my, look at this. This is a lot of damage. Ouch. Ouch. That was pretty good. It seems like that took him down faster than my, this thing looks so powerful, but I don't think it really is. Wow. Good weapon. I'm digging it. Oh, this music's so bloody good. Yeah, it's good because you can run away from them and you're still hitting them. And you're hitting things in front of you, too. It's a good weapon. You just impulse bot 7, 8, 9 on the PS4. You know, you can't go wrong with those. Were they on sale? Ouch. Humpty Dumpty. Oh! Why did you buy 8? Well, tell me why not. Very good. It's a pretty solid game. It's got beautiful music. It's a fun adventure. I think the ending and the beginning are pretty well done. There's only one part of the story where I think it's really, really forced. When they try to force in like all the past stuff, I think they could have done without, but they were trying something new. Yeah, it's a good little game. You know what? At one point, in the beginning of that, I thought, oh my god. Oh my god, I think this is one of my new favorite Final Fantasies. The first couple hours of it, I'm so high on it. Yeah, this is a good weapon. It's nice to run away from them and still be doing damage. And hitting people behind you and stuff is awesome. Because they're coming at you from all angles, right? So it's pretty cool. It's a good weapon. Yeah, all that squall stuff. Whoa. What the? Get no! Oh, I could have dashed at the end there. Father and son, and they share their stats. That guy's really hard to avoid. Yeah, and then it's... I didn't even mind a lot of the old school stuff. It was more just like... It felt kind of forced. And then when they have that point in the orphanage, you're like, oh god, this didn't need to... We didn't need this reveal. It's like they just wanted to have this big reveal, you know? Not necessary. What the F? I dashed through him! Oh, that stupid head. Disc 1 is your fave disc for each PS1 Final Fantasy? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd agree with you there. You should have just bought the... Yeah, you should have saved yourself a bit of money and just bought one disc each. I got no range. I was helping my dad with some computer stuff over the phone. He was getting really frustrated. I said, just drag and drop the link onto your desktop. What? What? He was so mad. And then he was trying to get his wife to help him. She's like, just click it. Come on. He's like, I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn anything. All right. Yeah, that's the thing is like you can take out that orphanage part and it's like, what did you gain from that? You know, that story. Who wrote that one? Was that Katase or? Yeah. I'm doing some damage to her. Oh, God. Oh, oh no! Ooh! Nojima! Originally, there was a glitch in this boss fight where it doesn't show your progress at the final stage. I didn't realize there was progress. Candy Killer! He's a killer Candy Queen! A brand new record! C-. Wow. The bar is low. Disc 1 like the demo? Playing the demo means you waited to play for the retail. What was that game? Tabal 2, the square fighter? Baroness von Bonbon. I'd probably play the first disc of all of those Final Fantasies again. 7 I'd play all the way through again. I'd probably play the first disc of 8. That was fun. It's really nice. I love like Balam Garden and the ambience and the stuff with his teacher. I think I remember liking, and them kind of like going out into the world and being mercenaries and stuff. Pretty neat. Oh, is this a plane ride? Run and gun. Nintendo dropped the hammer on native Mario 64 port. Oh, yeah. You can't be doing that. You can't be taking Nintendo Mario stuff. It's my new favorite weapon. That's your guy there, Prince? Kind of reminds me of a Donkey Kong Country level. But you have to be so precise. Hey! Yo, you can't fill up your super meter. They translated to DirectX 12. Are there any videos of it? You bought them and thought, oh yeah, adult stuff. What do you mean? Like adult concepts? Or like what you're going to spend all your money on now? Being an adult, you can just buy that stuff. Seems like something's about to happen with these. Oh, I see. The jump is very small. That's the nice thing about being an adult. You can just buy all that crap that you could never buy before. Like it's a kind of a... Oh, yeah. That's right. When I played, when I finally beat... What the F was that? Final Fantasy VII, the port on PS4, which I'm glad Nintendo didn't get rid of. In case they somehow had the old rights to that. We'll get rid of anyone's port. Except we can have ports. Oh, she has little black bits come out of her. Okay. These are really scary places, circuses. Just the kind of people that work there and how they treat people and animals and stuff. Pretty freaky. I didn't make that jump. Don't shoot the balloons. They explode into balls. Okay. Yeah. I remember after I played the Final Fantasy VII on PS4, I emulated them just because I wanted to have like a taste of them. This is before they put out the PS4 versions. I wasn't going to play... the originals without some kind of help. You know, some emulation help. So yeah, I immediately put on like Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy IX. And I remember thinking like, oh... 9 seemed more intriguing to me for some reason. Sometimes it's fun just to like download an emulator, download the ROM, you plug it in, you don't actually play it, you just have it, experience it a little bit, and then you kind of move on, you know? Son of a bitch. I suck. Lachlan was saying that YouTube no longer classifies 720 as HD. What do you think of that? Huh. Okay, this game is great. Just realized there's like a bit of mug juice coming out of his head. It's literally HD. Yeah, I think they're probably getting ready. It's like, what, now they expect everyone to be doing things at 4K or something? So Lachlan was worried. He's like, oh, what if people don't, this is a peek behind the curtain. What if people search by like HD only? We won't show up. Uh-oh. This is after I told I was like, oh, I was really excited. Our, the upload is a little better. I was able to do like a whole 720 60 stream, and it seemed to work pretty well. He's like, yeah, by the way, 720 is not HD. Oh, great. That's wonderful. Yeah. Is it like semantics, or is it really the definition of it? And it is. They're rewriting history. They have college courses for circus education? Good God. Tell that to my eyes. Why don't you tell it to my eyes? Right to my... What was that? Oh. You looked foolish today, but clown tryouts are next week, just ask Prince. Get the coins. Oh, I can't zoom through this guy? Seems like such a waste to lose one of my precious lives there. Now go. Rebuild a new PC with 100 ultra-wide 540p. Ted, that'd be a good YouTube channel. People would watch that stuff. I built a 540 100-inch TV. And then make it be a 20-minute video, and then at the end you don't actually do it. Who's that guy that he tips waitresses a lot of money? He's like, ah, oh, man, there? I'm gonna lose it there? No! What's his name? Monster or something? Calamity Clue? I watched one where it's like, oh. He said he's gonna put himself underwater, but he doesn't. Man, you don't want to be down there. You don't want to be down there. There's no standardized meaning for high definition. They can do what they want. Yeah. There's no law. I thought that always kind of was this. It's almost like they just were happy calling it HD when that was one of the things they offered because they wanted to advertise it as HD, and then now they're not. You know, it's just for their own sort of benefit, their own googly benefit. Oh man, you know how when you say like, wow, I mean, this person's forgotten more than I'll ever know. I mean, Google has created and abandoned more apps than I'll ever create in my life. Jesus effing my butthole! HP1. What's this boomerang good for? My super boomerang. It'd be better to just leave those guys. Can I hurt him from here? That's where he got me last time. How stupid am I? You can immediately jump through when a gap appears in the Tower of Children. That's a good quote. When you see a Tower of Children, don't worry about it. Just immediately jump through the gap. Boom. Shaka laka. I was going to say, I'm not scared of you, and then I didn't realize that the platform was in my way. I was scared of him. He hurt me. The Tower of Children. I should have, I dashed in. I should have tried to parry that thing.
Here goes.
Ted, it's just like a machine of random negative facts today. Are you in a negative mood, buddy? They cheated on Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro. Play 7 days early. Who played 7 days early? Japan? Who? I'll be a YouTube. I'll just be one. When I grow up, I'll be a YouTube. What the F and H? One fell from the sky. Go away, you snot-nosed freaks. All right. Yes. It's almost better without context. But I'll take it with context. What? No! I ran from one into the other. You're a pensioner. Congratulations. All right. 34 minutes in. Level 2. It's good. I gotta get a more better idea on the jumping ability of this little guy.
Now go.
Boom, shaka, laka. Why's my dog upstairs barking? Stella, control that beast! One of the banners has a strongman in it. Way. Okay, there we go. That's good. Ballerina. Nothing like a good old bell. Mugman, I love when he really sucks his own head. I mean, what could that possibly mean? I think I just need to be a little more chill about going through this part. like this, you know? Be a little chiller. Be a little chiller, Ben Stiller. There we go. Even Jerry Stiller. Okay, this is good stuff. Let's let this guy come forward. Grab that. All right. Now it goes a little faster. There we go. Oh, look at the boobs on that lady. Okay, this thing got me last time by like... there we go. Yeah. Die! And I've still got 3. The boomerang is very strong. That's the thing. It's like, there's a homing one, but this is almost like a homing because it does left and right. Oh god, this is so beautiful. What is that? Vomit? Crap. The same way I got nailed last time. Someone's spitting the stuff at me. Oh, it's you. Ketchup, mustard, relish. It's pretty genius having the ball go faster when you kill the guy riding it. Yeah. It's like that guy was just holding that thing down.
Now go.
I need all the coins, though, so I can't rush. Retry.
Here goes.
Yeah, the boomerang's amazing. I'll never doubt you again, Prince. Except for Sinking City. Which actually might be good if I played all by myself. Look at that guy, just one tooth. Thanks. Keyblade. No! What a waste! I need those lives for when I'm worse. They look like little baby benders. This is good. I think the boomerangs, because there's less of them, it takes like less shots to do damage, you know what I mean? The mascot for Big Boy and Bender? Yeah. Wait, which one's Big Boy? I was thinking Pip Boy. I like how he hangs around after his not so impressive display. He got the shot off. I would be okay if those things continued to fall on down. Look at these hamburgers. Oh, son of a bitch! That's exactly what I did last time. Big Boy's a franchise, like a family steakhouse. Story heavy. Great for when you like reading tons of documents. Oh yeah. That's your goatee for the year. I still got to do my game of the year for 2019. Maybe when we want to forget about 2020. That happened. That's the second time I died like that. I panicked. Let's try this weapon for a few seconds. This isn't really a weapon level. This is a circus level. You need to use your circus moves. Your circus acrobatics. I'm really excited to get my new Sony W1000 something or other wireless headphones. And you can use them with an aux cord too. Jace! Jace, how's Cat Quest? Is it a nice break from Yeah, it's still pretty strong. Is it a nice break from the Legends of Trails of Colds of Steel Mana post-game enemy gauntlet? Oh, you said you wanted to beat our game, did you? Jeremy! Whole crew's here. What the heck? Team JJ. All right. Okay, this guy. Don't die. I dialysis into him. Down to 2. Test the noise cancellation with Stella. Oh yeah, she'll love that. She's already will be like, I was calling you. Yeah, it's listening to something. Oh, you and your headphones. Oh God. It's so tempting to duck and then jump at the same time. All you gotta do is jump. That's all you gotta do. I mean, the speed that it's going at, the length that it is. That's all you gotta do is just jump. It's not that hard. Child's play. Okay. Look at you dancing around. Doesn't it look like I'm being, like God is taking a piss on me? He never did finish us. Seen most of the later bosses. Not sure if he could. Mario Maker! You're done altogether with Cold Steel. Oh yeah. I don't go on Twitter a lot, but when I do, I'll usually see Jace swearing at some Japanese game. Effing BS, padding, gauntlet to nowhere, blah! Didn't that happen with Neo, too? Oh, yeah. Mario Maker, yeah, maybe. I mean, I love Mario. I love platforming. I don't really like creating levels. I like what, what's his name? Patrick Klepek and Reichardt were doing, where they're making levels for each other. That's kind of that's a cool idea. You can't catch me unless I take a shortcut. Looks like that's the shortcut, dummy. Ride closed. Avery action. Sin-O-Alice. Sin-O-Liss. Woo! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh! Ah! Theoretical enjoyment out of Mario Maker, if you were to own it. I think I own it for the Wii U, actually. I think, or I had it on one of my Wii U's. Son of a bitch. Neo 1, he didn't like the way the ending was. Maybe be able to go back and do the better. More experience in Neo 2. Neo is too hard for me. Oh, Jesus. You have to stay so close? This is tough. Sakurawada! I wouldn't mind playing that Tank Wars game. Advance Wars? Well, if you stand in front of his mouth, Matt, you're going to get nailed by an egg. If you stand too far away, you're going to get nailed with it bouncing off the walls. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. No, not World of Tanks, sorry. Advance Wars or Tank Wars. That's like a turn-based strategy game. Tanks. I bought the game the FTL people made. That was actually a pretty cool little tank strategy game. Jesus Lord. I gotta figure where those angles are coming from. DC's hard. Ryu Cars World. You have the one on the Wii U. Stop messing around with it shortly. The new addition to 2 is pretty cool. Making your own worlds. Ryu Cars World. Yeah.
This match will get red hot.
I know there's like... I'm just gonna throw bombs at your face. Yeah, this boss is hard.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Okay, I get it. You can shoot eggs. Maybe he's like, you're so terrible at it. I thought you needed the practice. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Feels like this does more damage.
You can do it.
You can do it. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it because Jeremy says so. Hi! Thanks, Jerome. Maybe go small when the feathers fly. You know, that advice is so good, it makes me feel stupid. Yeah, maybe go small when you're trying not to get hit. Boom! Oh my God, he was the real genius behind it all. Yeah. Oh man, they should make a kart racer with all these villains. How come kart racers aren't more popular, you know? I like that you can just switch to the bomb. Zah! Oh, they're like homing beacons. Not homing beacons, Matt. Homing missiles. They're not homing beacons. Boom, boom, boom. What if I could have parried that? I feel like I could have.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I'm see-through. Jesus.
A brawl is surely brewing.
This might be the hardest one I've faced so far. Oh my god. I think he knows my weakness. That's a good line, though. I own the air, I fly where eagles dare. To be more daring than a blood eagle. The one yesterday was really tough at the end? Yes, it was. Yeah. Uh-huh. I wonder if I should be loading up on these pink berries. Whee! Am I hurting him when he does that? Maybe I should just be dodging. Ah, man. I couldn't tell if I was doing much damage on him when he's in that state. You know what I mean? I feel like I have to go slightly cross-eyed to get through this. The dab flower, baby. Sometimes you just don't do anything and you just survive. You know? Super boom! I was pretty lucky. I just went down and over. No precision or anything. You really have to predict where they're going to go. Like, oh yeah. You can't just go wherever you want and hope to react when they come close to you. You have to be paying attention to like, oh yeah. Once Lady Una fixes her hair, we leave. I'm going to move this. I got a microphone stand right in the middle of my TV. It's pissing me off. You got to blame something on something. That's a little better. Okay, you gotta blame something on something. I'm on the Switch, baby! That's not even the last phase. My dad's a bra and I'm all brains. Together we bring the pain. Oh no, one of my lights turned off. Two of my lights turned off. Now they're on! I don't know if it makes a difference. Yeah, I'm on Switch. I'm playing with Joy-Cons, too, so I can blame it on that. Be a big baby. My Joy-Cons. It's too hard with my Joy-Cons. Sure looks pretty good, though, eh? Ghosts. Oh. Wish Nomura was here. Blame it on the drift. Yeah, that's it. No way.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
I wonder how many of these I have to hit him with. Just lost a life. No good.
A brawl is
With the plane, sometimes I'd like to use more of a D-pad for precise control, but I don't think that's going to work with this D-pad. Oh, I tried to go for a parry when I was too small. There, is that doing damage, you think? I don't think so. When he's doing the... So I think when he's doing the arrows, I won't try to shoot him. I'll just try to survive. Blame it on the boogie. Blame it on the hot nights. Blame it on the cool fights. I got jealous. Not jealous, I got greedy. You know, video games can teach your kids valuable lessons like when not to be greedy. A whole lot of these birds down here. I need to get a way better idea of where those 3 eggs are coming at. It's my mortal enemy. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you know what would be a really good one? I'd hook... Oh, if I had a kid who was on voice chat and screamed all the time, I would, I'd hook a decibel meter up to it, and if they went over, like, 95 decibels, boom, shock them. Teach them to speak normally. But what they would do is they just develop a way of screaming quietly. They'd be like, "Ow! Ow!" Which might even be more annoying. That feels really good to sneak down there and parry this fool. Yes. You almost have like a little bit of invulnerability there. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. All right, Jimmy. Yeah, this is a big sticky for you. It's very tough.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
God. At least there's not a big loading time, though. And then you can just flip back if you get hit once. Son of a bitch!
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Soulsborne does teach a lot of patience and reward and life not being fair, not to trust strangers. I don't know what kind of a weapon that was. Oh, Jimmy. I mean, who names their kid Jimmy? I thought I'd go more offensive with him. Holy crap. Consistent way of knowing what projectiles may be shot down. Oh, the ones coming at you? Son of a man. Because I'm looking behind me for the ones coming back at me. And the new ones he's about to shoot at me. Whee! Oh boy. Yeah, I can shoot down the carrier missiles. Yeah, sometimes like knowing what you can shoot, what you can't, knowing what's a part of the background and what's something you need to jump on can be a sacrifice, I guess, of having it look so good. Good God. Pro Gamer 87. Welcome to Amateur Gaming 84. Pro Gamer. Yeah, but I mean, I guess since you know you're going to be doing these levels over and over and over again, you learn the rules just over through time, right? Jesus. Oh, I walked right into him. HRU. Oh, I am GOO, buddy. I'm good. I mean, I'm losing a lot. But I'm learning about patience. Do we need to change the text so it shows up on this cloudy white sky? Oh, son of a bitch. You know what, though? If you know where that egg's going to go and you go all the way to the back, there's another boss you can try. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I'll take some tips. Jimmy Bimmy. No! Yeah, I'll take some tips. Oh, now I'm just playing like an absolute dumbass. A Dumas. It's pronounced Dumas. Yeah, if you just actually stay in the back and avoid it, he can't get you. Look at that. That's pretty smart. Like this. You can't get me from back here. What was I doing up there? That was stupid. You just stay back here. There's quite a lot of spread. Oh, yeah. I got it. Aw. It's good. Son of a bitch. This is the tough guy. Yeah. I think I just hit his bombs and not him. On the second phase, when you're going up, shrink, but going down, normal. Going up, shrink, but going down, normal. When it gets close, shrink. That is good. Yeah, stay at the back is very good for the eggs. This is where I'd want like a good D-pad would be good for this. Okay. Yeah, this would be nice with a D-pad, not a Joy-Con. So then I could just tap up and down. Incrementally. You fool! You're not invincible.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin. Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
And just poof, nail it. I wish there were games that were more influenced by people watching, you know? Like, people could choose what's going to happen and that kind of stuff. Kind of like Jackbox, audience participation. You just log into something and have an influence on things. I think that'd be really neat. Ah. Whoa. Those arrows are tracking me. When the eggs go close to the baby, stay far distance away. He'll shoot his laser, but it's a party every time. Oh, a parry. Borderlands series of feature lets you influence content. That's cool. Okay, here comes a parry. Nice. I got him with the thingy. No! Oh boy, I just got I got scared at the end and I went to the corner like a little bitch.
You're up.
3 more attempts. Yeah, it'd be cool if people could like log into something and they're constantly voting on what's happening in the game. That'd be awesome. When you're in by the eggs, quickly get out as fast as you can. The baby. Why have I switched away from my strategy? That was a horrible sound of those baby birds dying. Oh no. I didn't even do any damage. Alright, baby. It's a parry. Oh, lame-o. Okay. Ooh, third phase. What the hell is this? Oh, it's actually slowing down. On the last phase, fly all the way up and use bombs to avoid the pills. They'll split, and the cuckoo clock guy will become a bin and shoot stuff at you. Shoot hard. Shoot hard, that dang baby. Son of a bitch. You have to shoot the heart? Okay. Even up my feathers, you're in for stormy weather. Okay. You just gotta be positive. It's like The Secret. I'm actuating what I want. It's just another target. You can just shoot him the whole time. You will not fail there. I am a helicopter pilot. I am a helicopter pilot. We never did beat Psychonauts. Remember David Cross saying that was his favorite game? Aren't they making a new Psychonauts? I love that image of the bird at the nail, the bent nail. All right, when he's weak, nail him. And don't let those ones gather up top, or you won't be able to. Punish. Oh, God. You don't have to hit the heart. Just avoid it as much as you can. If you see the bird going to the other direction, don't go with it. Stay a distance. Okay. No, what a waste. That was a big waste, too. This is fun. This is very fun. Oh, no! Oh, you easy poozy popsy wopsy. He hit me with that. He hit me with that thing. Come on, Matt. Keep my super till 3. Go with the rotation of the eggs and against. That's true. It's like an orbit. It reduces the speed, right? Or like jumping on from a car to a train that are going the same speed. It is. It's getting easier. You'll see, Prince. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Jesus effing my butt. Effing the B. You want Jesus to do what? Oh, I got lucky there. I feel like I should have got hit about 5 arrows ago, but I didn't. It's like you can kind of pull them down if you go down faster or longer or something. I don't know the term. All right, save your super. Go with the eggs. Go with the eggs, boy. Go with the orbit. Psylocke! That was dumb. If you want to go right to the back behind the bird thing, behind the mountain, it's a shortcut. Talk to the donut girl to give you 2 coins. That's nice. One more retry. One more retry.
This match will get red hot. Here
Oh boy. It's just dodging a few things, that's all. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta go up and down. It's easy. You just go when it tells you to go, using the visual cues. It's so simple. You just realize there are two timelines happening right now. Do you want to be in the good timeline or the bad timeline? You just decide. What timeline are you? The good one or the bad one? And you just fight fate itself. That's all you got to do. All right. Don't get hit by these stupid balls. They're nothing. They're nothing at all. Here comes a thing. You can just parry it. That's all you got to do. Big spiky balls. Whatever. No problem. Couldn't even get past World 2. That was pretty badass. You must use all of the... Parry it. Shoot him with his big stupid baby head. Drop that baby on the ground. Crack its egg open like a watermelon. Crack its head like an egg. That's what you want to do. Like a coconut. When the bird throws his feathers, shrink. If you're going up to dodge a feather, but if you're going down, be your normal size. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, you had put that advice earlier, but I didn't quite understand it at the time. You absolutely hate the king of dice? Oof. Wow.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Shrink if you're going up to dodge a feather, normal if you go down. Okay. He was sure throwing a lot of stuff. Try an easy boss? Okay, last try. Last try. Of course, getting a little further than that.
A great slam and then some.
A great slab. I gotta find that bloody Switch Pro controller, man. Man, what was I doing way up front trying to deal with this jerk face? I was trying to hit him with bombs. That's what I was trying to do. Wow. Down, big, up, small. Fuck. Why not small the whole time? I mean, when I'm going through there, it's not like I'm dodging those with skill. It's more like just pure luck. Oh, I see. He opens up, you get in there. Kind of get in there, you know, like this. Just attack him. Oh, that's cool. Just get in there. Yeah. I see some pink things. That's a wacky. I'm exhausted. I'm having so much fun. Whoa. Boo-da-do-da-do. Boo-da. Wally Warbles. What was she talking about? Some kind of a shortcut? The shop. Oh man, I walked all the way back and there was a shop right there. I'm so stupid. No, it looks like a Red Bull. I would never drink a Red Bull. They hurt my teeth. Carbonated natural spring water. Sourced from Quebec. Water, now with caffeine. That's cool. Look at this happy boy. Hey there, fellas. Come to watch my little show, have you? They say juggling is a bit like pairing. Tough at first, but soon you can string them together swimmingly. 4 in a row. The Dragon Tower boss is where you quit the game? Oh my god, Prince. First try. Dragon Tower boss? It's gonna be so easy. It's gonna make me think differently of you. And I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the chat, Prince, when I beat this.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Whoa! Where did those come from? Use the liber and charge it. What's a liber? Oh, this is the last one you were on too? Where you still playing? He's got a bit of a stutter.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
This is the trick with the dragon. You stay down here and then he's got... What's this thing? Second try. Lobber sauce. So, Prince. This is all part of the plan. Mm-hmm. Ooh. He's got a very excited tail. Wobble, 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 wobble. Where'd he go? Second phase, use the lobber. My interface fell. Let's try maybe a different weapon. Those are fun. I didn't want to crush your dreams, Prince. You saw how keep a distance when he's firing the meteor because the tail comes out. What about when you get to that other one and he puts out the red tongue carpet? Use charge and lobber. I don't have any of those. I must become the nipple too who beat this boss. He brought somebody back from the 1940s and showed them this. You can control the cartoon, man. So many other things you could show them. Nicolo. The chaser, the sugar. The first parry moves automatic. So does that mean the first one not in the combo? Like, everything you jump at will be parried? The lobber. And the charge. Donatash Alsauskas. Alsauskas. How you doing? Donatas. Charge or lobber? Medium range, good damage, slow rate of fire. And it's not like the dragon's very difficult to hit. Okay. All right. Well, let's try it. Spread no good here. All right, let's try some lobbings. The founder lady? I don't need a coin just yet. I told her about the shortcut. Oh, I haven't told her yet. Woohoo! I like when people give advice about this game. Speak to the frog boy. When you see the baby bird, you'll see a coffee man. With coffee for hands. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The charger. The charger. Risotto with radicchio, cheese, and minced beef. What's radicchio? Is that like really stylish radishes? All right, how we do? Oh, I got the lobber. I didn't get the charger. Okay, well, I'm certainly lobbing at him. Radicchio. That was a sweet dodge, me. I'm lobbing. Should have got that automatic parry. Now I have to go backwards. Oh man, they come up pretty fast, these guys. I didn't know who's gonna hit him. That's annoying. First phase, use something else that's lobber. Carpet phase, go on the top cloud and shoot. I think the lobber worked pretty well for me in the first phase. I guess I could use this. Because it never misses, you know? You don't have the mental strength right now to look for the translation of Radicchio. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Just go to sleep. It's just Radicchio. How about what's the English word for the French word entrepreneur? What's that? Hmm? I don't know who's going to be shooting me with this guy. It's like, I just have to watch the bottom. I'm scared. Ah, see, that's bullshit, man. I don't think I'm doing much damage there. Oh, no. I'm going backwards. Patik Hede. Patik Yede. Spoiler warning. Uh-oh. Is Donkey gonna address all the criticisms of him spoiling the games in the reviews? Oh, yeah. For sure it'll be. I remember seeing some guy and he was like raging to his chat. Oh, man. It's a review. Of course I can spoil it. And I've said this many times. No, a review is buying advice, moron. So don't spoil it. Otherwise, now why would we buy it? You just spoiled it. A critique. If you want to do a critique or like an essay, then you spoil everything. A review should always be buying advice, at least at the start, and then you can switch over and do the spoiler stuff. Okay, these guys I find really annoying. Is it obvious who's going to shoot you? Oh, I see. Yeah, it is. They squat. It's pretty easy. You just gotta go. You just gotta look down. Radicchio is a leaf vegetable. Oh yeah. I bet it's like that bright green one. There's always different ones. It's like Chinese cabbage. On the third phase, use roundabout. Thank you, Donatas. Where's that name from? Donatas Alsoskas. A lot of S's. It almost sounds Greek.
A brawl is surely brewing.
In the nipple, I was the nipple, but the nipple, but the nipple, but the nipple. Yeah, see, I like this lobber gun. Well, I ran out of room. Lithuanian. Hey, no way. We got the guy who makes all our thumbnails. He's from Lithuania. My dad's Hungarian. Is a reddish color and bitter. Ooh. Like a cabbage, but but better. More stylish. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's a bunch of crap.
A brawl is surely brewing. A brawl.
Uh-huh. Watch out for the tail, bro. Running out of real estate. First phase, not too bad. Okay. Gotta watch out for these little freaks. Ah. Oh, I dashed into it. Oh! Don't go in the middle. If you see one of his mouths open, he'll shoot fire, but he won't shoot fire. It's the easiest to get good hits on him. A beet? I don't know if a beet's bitter. I mean, beets are very sweet. Sweet beets.
This match will get red hot.
Here goes. Well, we're going to have to need a retry there.
A great slam and then some.
Yeah, I find those little fire guys coming at me can be challenging. Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. One health left. Don't go in the middle. If you see one of the mouths open. Okay. Don't go in the middle. That's so difficult.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
I got hit. Son of a man. Okay, this is the part I don't like. When they shoot out this way. When they shoot to the left. Oh, yeah, when they come like straight up at you. It's the part I feel is very, very difficult. That was a bunch of BS. Sweet super, bruh! Keep shooting when he goes off screen. There's a glitch with his hitbox, but when you see him fly around, turn around, because his hitbox is behind you. Whoa. Whoa.
This match will
Keep shooting when he goes off screen. When you see him fly around, turn around. That's crazy. I put myself in a bad spot.
a brawl.
See, you can put your... I didn't plan ahead, and I couldn't jump to a cloud, and I was going to get hit by that thing, so... I am a dumb. This game's too much for you, Sifri. I like its simplicity. You know, it feels pretty fair.
Here's a real high.
But it's very difficult. And I like how short the challenges are. It's not like you lose in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. You gotta go back all the way, you know. Why, would you want to invite me so I could help you? My awesome skills and my patience? Is that what you want? Wow, I got really lucky there was one below there. Two over there. Oh boy. The lobber is good. Shoot. Oh. Steamy can do it. When Donkey isn't actually reviewing, he adds spoiler warnings tongue-in-cheek, but then actually spoils the games when he reviews them. That's his idea. Pretty much what you'd expect. It's about the Last of Us Part 2 stuff. What I find funny is he gets satirical about it when it adds in spoiler warnings. Right. Yeah, I don't think he has a full grasp how spoiler his reviews are. I think he's done so many that at this point he would have to admit that he's made a huge mistake with spoilers. People don't generally do that. People are more likely to justify what they're doing because they don't want to admit that what they've done is a terrible mistake. Yeah. Oh man. Because I jumped into it. So he adds in spoiler warnings, doesn't spoil anything. Doesn't have them in Final Fantasy VII. So that's that part. Oh crap! That part's your interpretation, right? Not what he admitted to. Or like, did he say that this was his style or something? So if you kind of stay in the middle to the left, you can get these guys to. You can see where they're going to jump. If they jump from the right of the screen, they jump to the left at you, which, like that. I find that harder to dodge. Okay. Oh, crap. He didn't admit to spoiling anything in his review directly, though. I guess he kind of hints at spoilers being implicit to a review. Yeah, that's so stupid. It's, because the definition of review is so different for many people. Like when you watch Red Letter Media and they review a movie or a show, they talk about it without spoiling, and then they say, all right, from here on out, spoilers. No matter what you're talking about, you should always have a spoiler warning. Whether it even is like a full-on just critique, you should say, in order to fully discuss this is a critique of the game, and it's going to involve a lot of spoilers. You know? Yeah, so I completely disagree with him there. So when you lose a life and you got on at the bottom, you just tend to bounce and bounce and bounce. They actually give you a couple of free falls. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
And somebody like that who's got like 4 million comments, it's like hard to try to get your point of view across to them, right? Oh yeah. And she made a video called "A Response to Donkey's Review Spoilers Video," and you make it 4 seconds long. Ah, double trouble. Hitting him right in the bloody eyes. He just slowly backs away. God, those guys right in the middle, they jump to the left of me. Aim backwards at the roundabout on the final phase. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Pete's Dragon. Yeah, it's just a bunch of crap. I mean, it's a lot of people. It's so many different perspectives, right? Because a lot of people are just trying to be funny. A lot of people are coming from the material that he's... You have like hardcore fans of, say, Final Fantasy VII Remake, You got hardcore Donkey fans that are just trying to be really funny about it. And then, I mean, because he reaches such a wide spectrum. There's so many people, right, watching this. Millions. It's amazing. Millions of views. Pretty incredible. The sea of people you reach with that. I love this lobber. Every once in a while he does double. There we go. He did that podcast a year ago for a short time. I think it would. The thing with him having a podcast with a bunch of other people on it is like he has such a unique voice and perspective that I think relies a lot on like editing and writing, because he's very precise with his arguments and his jokes and stuff. I find like with those people, like I really loved Ben Hansen from Game Informer, but on MinMax I just don't like the people he has on with him. General advice: shoot backwards roundabout. Oh, fuck. Toast him. Fire! I'm getting better. 3 more tries.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Oh, crap. The people in the cup. Oh, really? Okay. I find his you can. I see. I like when he does real reviews and opinions because I like his. I like the points he makes. Like his critique on reviews, I think was really well thought out and something that needed to be said and pointed out to the mainstream review media. If they care, they probably do. But his jokes are generally like a lot of the same, kind of like. There's a lot of that. Or like wanting to do something and then just like a zoom in on a character not doing it. I feel like I should never get hit by one of these fire guys. They should not be able to kill me. They're so obvious. They sit there and they dance and they come at you. Bro. Alright, now I gotta avoid orbs. Orbs of yellow light. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. Do you lose your life when you shoot that thing? Kiss your mother with that mouth? Fart in my eyes.
Here's a real Here goes.
Yeah. Her voice creeps me out, though. It's just... It's like, is that how you talk in real life? I would understand if you're at home all the time and you're just playing games and stuff and you're being silly and goofy. But, like, do you go to the grocery store and you go, I really like to buy some ketchup. Ketchup. Maybe. Don't know. Maybe so. I liked him on, You found a way to play together. Wow, pro gamer. Have you created the concept of multiplayer? You could sell this idea. Look at his big arched up butt. I was looking at his arched up butt pumping away. Like, what is that thing doing? Oh, he's flapping his wings. It involves a download. Who sounds like that? Maddie Hond. You gave it a 9, but IGN gave it an 8.5. How could... Well... Who on IGN gave it an 8.5? This is a review in progress. I think it's a 9. Yeah, I was going to say, I liked him on the H3 podcast. Matty Honda. Ooh, Matty Honda. Matty Honda. Retry. What did you give it, Matty? Yeah, so far it's a 9 for me. I think it's a bloody achieve. I mean, it gets a few points just for being a visual. Oh crap! A visual masterpiece achievement. And then the level design, the boss design. I'd say sometimes it feels a little cheesy. You can kind of like get yourself into situations. And sometimes the repetitiveness, I think, can be like a bit... but there can be some elements where you're like, I don't really feel like replaying these levels and that kind of thing. You're not a big fan of the H3 guy? Nah, me neither. I find when he has funny people on, he feels this pressure to be funny. And it can really derail him. Like when he had Bill Burr on, I think it was pretty weird. But Bill Burr can have awkward conversations with people like he did with Theo Vaughn. He's a great comedian and likes Bill Burr. It was super awkward. Sarah Silverman, too. It got really awkward. Okay, I'm doing well. Open up Cuphead, go to Cuphead, open up Arcade, put 2 instead of 1, and share the link. I don't really want to play multiplayer, pro gamer. I'm pretty happy playing single player. How many hours have I clocked in this game? This is hour number 4. This is my second player. You see that guy, that video of the guy? He's like live streaming something with his cat. And then the cat attacks him and he like jumps out of his chair and he goes to the back of the room. Yeah. Oh, thank you, programmer, for that. Programmer. Dr. Call. Dr. Call. That's the one thing. Is that an enemy, a villain in this that's really tough to deal with? Is that why you would give it 0.5 less than me? Do you write for IGN? Maybe you do. Son of a bitch! Suffering succotash. Oh, man! So it goes up and down and all the way around. This fight is also not fun, it's just hard. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't give it a 10. And I think, like, the jumping could feel a little better. But IGN just gives everything an 8 or an 8.5. Everything. So that's... I don't like their scores. I think a game is either essential... I generally like to rate things out of 3. 3 out of 3 means this game is essential. This is a really seriously good game. It's worth your time, especially if you like the genre. But almost everybody should try a Cuphead. God damn it. Yeah, when you're playing this game, it's like, ooh, up, down, over. But, and then a 2 would be, you know, it's good if you like that kind of thing. And then a 1 is like, don't bother. It's not good. Ooh, they're really firing at me now. Yes, I'm trying to shoot this guy and aim at this guy. The RNG, yeah, the random stuff, it can kind of feel like that. This is a game that needs to be super precise. Oh. 1, 2, 3, better flee. ACG, what is it? It's like buy, sale, rent, never touch. Like what? Sale, rent? I don't really watch them. I'm sure they're good.
This match will get red.
My favorite reviews are my favorite review is whether Leonot likes it or not. And then I do the opposite. If Leonot says something like, "Oh my god, the story was everything I could have hoped for," I go, "Ooh, I don't like that. That's going to be bad." God, it's so hard. I'm trying to think of. I don't think I have a go-to. Oh, zero punctuation. I'd say, the truth. How are you? I mean, liking a game comes down so much to personal taste. Games are so different from each other. Son of a bitch. I dodged him. I did my warpy thing. 9 out of 10, buddy. So far. So you don't want to be directly below. Oh, what? Now those things are going at angles. Oh my god. Oh no, there's a big thing coming at me. Oh, that sucks. You got to be really careful how you use that super pooper.
A great slam and then some.
Leo, relax. Sit down. This cat won't relax. Like the charger for this fight? Yeah, that's what the other expert was saying that we had on. Come on, Matt. Can you not do that? Stay on top? Programmer. That's what his name was. Programmer. Kelsey Grammer. And Chaser for the second phase. Did not get the invincibility super. That would come in handy. I can't be wasting, Jesus. How much is an invincibility super? Oh, my cat's nose is so wet. I know it means it's healthy, but it's really gross when it touches your hand. Or it's like drool on his jowls or something. Cat, you're really grossing me out right now. But my cat is old, so soon it'll die, and I'll wish for these memories, these magic moments of him to drool all over me. Ah! Ugh.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Oh, just keep doing that, please, dragon. I zopped into him. Sit down. Sit down. Relax. This is kind of cool, though. It's easy to, like, hold your cat while you're playing with Joy-Cons. I like that. Switch game. Yeah. And just like a good gang, we're going to go find some people who like Xbox and bash their teeth into the curb, right? And we're going to find people making Mario ports, and we're going to send our lawyers after them. Man. Cat friendly. I love when you're in bed and you can be laying down and you can have your arms wherever. Woo, 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 woo. What do you think does more damage? The roundabout or this one? I think they gave me that landing on that cloud. They're pretty generous with that. Lobber? Okay. Alright, these guys I hate. Okay. You just have to look where they're jumping, that's all. It's like they're coming out of a factory, and some of them are just jerks. Be like if you're at a bean factory, and you're making beans, and every once in a while, the beans will just jump at you. This isn't that hard if you just pay attention. Okay, all right. Be serious. Be serious. Be serious right now. Okay? Be serious. Be serious. What'd you say? Advice. I need advice. Stay on the top of the clouds right now? The flamethrower I don't think I've dodged successfully once. Let me just pet you. Let me pet you. You only want it on the cheeks. Goopy frog! On Mixer. Are you gonna bite me? It's a nice bite, though. See, it's nice. Now that it's warmer, he comes down here. Try the lobber here. I do like being backwards. Ah! No, I like Xbox. I do. I love Games Pass a lot. Stay on the top for all phases and go down to hit him. You're allergic to this? Oh no. Could get the corona. You like vibrations? Cat? Probably. You pervert.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Oh, the lobber does more damage, eh? Okay. Goopy frog. I was close. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh! You know what's nice about Twitch? You could just watch anything on Twitch. Like I was doing my music stream on all the platforms, and then I switched to just... I did the Twitch switch just at the very end. And you could just, like, watch other YouTube videos. They don't like, destroy your, whatchamacallit? They don't, like, shut you down like YouTube or Facebook would. Facebook would mute it. YouTube would maybe copyright you. Oh, man. You can't just walk into that crap.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
But YouTube is where we started, so YouTube feels like home. And the rest of them, don't put them near your throat. There's a glitch where you can shoot both at the same time, man. Boom! Parry attack! Sometimes I wait too long when I'm going backwards, and then I jump because the screen is ending, and then he hits me with his stupid friggin' fireballs come out of his mouth. Why has no one jumped yet? There we go. You just have to look where they're gonna where they're pointing. But it's like, okay, aim at this guy while... If I didn't have the lobber here, how could you possibly shoot him? How? Leo gets so serious. Okay. It's these things like... Oh my god, did I ever get lucky there? I'm getting so lucky. Oh, those things really are annoying. I guess you just have to not shoot for a second. Which is kind of what you get used to doing in this game, is like shooting non-stop, you know? Maybe like don't shoot those. I think it could. Yeah, I think it could hurt the ability to grow. Who would know, though? Facebook sometimes, you see people focus on one platform, they take advantage of specific features, custom emotes and stuff. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you still see people on Facebook that have thousands of people watching. Yeah, I saw some advice for that where they said just go to Twitch. Spam roundabouts and lobber. It'll do max damage.
This match will get red hot.
Yeah, I mean, why can't you have both? Why can't I have Twitch custom emotes while I'm streaming on Pukanaka and Frick Dick? Yeah, I got a friend who was making Animal Crossing videos on YouTube. Then went on Twitch for a little bit, and then now has become like total Twitch streamer, no YouTube. Goes to YouTube every once in a while. But went from being like family-friendly Animal Crossing to I'm getting drunk. Drink stream, yeah, and all this stuff. And more like IRL and chatting and so yeah, they switched it up. For the first time, linked his Twitch to YouTube and got 33%. I'm going to try not to shoot. Damn it! It's so hard not to shoot those things. Oh. I have to create them. Can't other people do it for me? What do you want for you and what your goals are? I guess I'd like to reach a lot of people and have meaningful connections with them. You know, like we do now. The pea shooter! The pea shooter? I think the boomerang thing is ruining me here. Because I keep hitting those I keep randomly hitting those orange orbs and they're exploding in my face. And it's causing a big problem. It's causing a big disgrace. The game is a background for an effects party. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really, I don't really watch a lot of streams, but, yeah, I find the Twitch ones, see, you can't get too close. Pea shooter for first and last phase, chaser for second. Yeah, I do love the variety of the weapons. And how much that makes the coins useful. The background for this fight is a 3D model. Oh, you know what? I didn't even really notice that. Cool. Yeah, look at that thing rotating around. Yeah, I find watching people on Twitch makes me really nauseous. Makes me feel like I need to go take a shower. YouTube feels a little different to me. See you later, Matty Hond! Thanks for hanging. Appreciate your vibe. I'm a hippie. It's gonna be a new Woodstock, bro. Bring your vibe to Woodstock. See, this is where you can get yourself into trouble. You gotta plan ahead. Oh, see, I just... Oh. Rapunzel. There he is. Little goober. Have shoot as RT and switch as RB. You can use any weapon, it will do massive damage. Have shoot as RT. You mean like... You're talking Xbox, gotcha. Switch as RB, you can use any weapon, it will do massive damage if you spam it. Really? It's a glitch. Hey, Matty Hond, we stream Wednesday to Sunday, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, until 2 to 5-ish. Kind of depends on the day.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Oh, that's a good way to start. I like this game because it's like a real conversational game. Because there's no story to worry about. Okay, I'm spamming. I'm spamming. I'm spamming and glitching.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
I'm getting too much in my head.
A great slam and then some. Go.
I would like that homing. I want all the weapons. Try them all out. It's so nice when they are actually all useful in some way. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was a fast phase. The lobber does do a lot of damage. Okay, alright, watch out for guys jumping. Okay, you see which way he's a jumping. Whoa. Just watch the fire, boys. There they are. Come, there they come. Yep. They're pretty cute sounding. Holy crap. Oh, what the F was that? Oh, crap. Wow. Yeah, I think the roundabout is really killing me in that section. Because I'm hitting the orbs. I think that's a problem. You ever been on a boat of love? I can't believe you used the pea shooter and you won. Well, pea shooter. And the lob. We gotta have the lobber. What's a super art? Energy beam. Okay, that's cool. I can get an invincible one. Smoke bomb. We're so close to the end of this thing. If I wasn't able to consistently get to the end phase, I think I'd switch it up, but I'm worried that if I switch it up now, maybe I'll forget what I'm doing here. Go to the mausoleum and get the invincibility. That'd come in handy. That seems so... The whole point of the game is to learn how to dodge the attacks, though, not to just become invincible. Good job!
This match will get red hot. Yep.
All right. Pea shooter. Classic. Hit him from anywhere. Especially because he fills up the whole screen. Invincibility is extremely short. It's like just kind of... It's like a last-ditch attempt. Go away. Slowly go away. Dragon. Dragon soar. Okay, I gotta use a lobber here. We all know that. Watch out for jumpy fires. There. Son of a man! Son of your mother, and the daughter of your father, and the child of a rapist. What? What? Okay, pea shooter. Okay, don't fall off the cloud. Oh, yes. Okay, well. I think I almost pulled out my eyes. How about a Pringles can? You know what I don't like? When my cat goes somewhere in the room I can't see. And I think, what are you doing in there? Did you think you found a new place to poo?
A great slam and then some.
Pea shooter always sounds like part of the soundtrack. Pea shooter. Pop. Oh, the sound effects of it? Yeah. Good sound design. Watch out, here comes a spiky tail. Big horny tail. See, something like that, you can get yourself into trouble when you get the tail down at the bottom. Alright. Only 3 phases? Go run and gun level, get coins. And get the chaser. Jesus Christ. Reading your message, I just got hit twice. Not smart. Yeah, chaser would be pretty cool. Would the chaser not hit those orange things? I could just learn how to block them. How to dodge them, not block.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
This must be so frustrating to watch me do and go, no, Matt, because you can see where I'm making mistakes much faster than I'm interpreting it, right? You know, it's like you're watching it in slow motion. Yeah. Whoa. Oof. That was cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying the chaser. On these ones where there's a lot to pay attention to. Oh, crap. Look, these guys are all orderly citizens. Okay, try to stand at the edge of the cloud there. And then land on that other one. Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy Lord. You beat this guy with charge? The flamethrower is so fast. Ooh, you know what? I gotta put up. It does. Yeah. The charger does massive damage. That could be handy. Revoke your gamer card. You son of a bitch. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Live music. Matthew Falvey. That's on Twitch or YouTube. Holy crap, that's a little big. Michael Corre. Why is this so hard to make smaller? I don't want to make it upside down. Where should I put it? Up here? Can you see that? This will be easy. All right. Chargers. You've just given me 2 different kinds of advice there, pro gamer. What kind of live music? Singing and guitar and requests. With live looping and drum machines and stuff. Oh boy. Okay, let's try one of these levels, I guess. Or see how many coins we need for what. Chaser, 4. No rapid fire. Chaser charge. Pretty tough. My phone is listening. Yeah. Great. Juiced up. Yeah, do you hear Siri? Just said, your iPhone is at 100%. It's all juiced up and ready to go. Oh, that's great. Don't talk to me about juice. Did you say go to the mausoleum? There's a secret coin. Like a rage game? Yeah. I am a rager.
Here comes a spooky phone.
Sometimes.
Now go.
I feel more comfortable with this. Sipping on gin and juice. That old man and his bowler hat. This music is pretty nice. It's not super intense. Oh, man! The Joy-Cons, baby. They're very difficult.
Here comes a spooky phone. Now go.
What should we play after this? I wouldn't mind trying some Civ 6. I wanted to get it on my Switch because it seems like a fun game to play in bed, you know, do a couple turns, work on your civilization. But then Lena was telling me, well, it's a PC-centered game. People generally like to use a mouse. You know?
The good news are
Finishing Psychonauts. Ooh. Yeah, Civ is a game you don't play casually. You get pretty obsessed with. It's great value for the money. No, not today. It's probably one of these ghosts. But there was another Lithuanian here. The player base quit? I'd say the player base quit Stardew Valley. I see Stardew Valley's out on the Switch and they're oh god. Whoa! Knocked his little hat off. It was even on sale. Eat it! Deadly Premonition. The best game ever made? My opinion on you saying that's your the best game ever made, what do you think is the second best game ever made? Magical Super. What is it? What's the Magical Super? You unlocked a new super. I think it's the invincibility, huh? Invincibility. Cross the astral plane? Oh. Okay. You're joking. Okay. It's kind of intimidating to even, like, start another level in this game because you think, I'm not just going to do the level and beat it. You know, There's no such thing as that. Last time this guy said 52. 111. Stardew's better on PC. If you have a PC and don't want portability, the modding makes it many more times enjoyably. Let the blue tent go down. Blue tent. Well, that's a pyramid. That's a Ferris wheel. I watched the Angry Video Game Nerds video on Earthbound. It was really good. He even has this part in the middle where he like interprets an Earthbound scene about his own life and career. It's pretty cool. But the more I watch the Earthbound stuff, I realize like, wow, Undertale took a lot from Earthbound. I destroyed that mausoleum. Rollful Rama. Yeah, I think he did a really great job of covering what was amazing about it and the problems. Yeah, I felt like a little movie. I've played the opening bits of Earthbound. It doesn't look like a game I'd want to play all the way through. Unless I had an emulator and like save states, the ability to speed up and stuff. It looks like it has a lot of really frustrating moments. And I've kind of seen everything already. Yeah, it was like a 40-minute... something like that. Deltarune. Well, it's not going to work, is it?
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. I had no idea.
This match will get red hot.
So what, they write all the scripts and stuff, or does he write that stuff? They do all the... Greenwave Media guys. Huh. He just, what, sold his brand or something? Wow. Interesting, I've gone back to this pea shooter. Son of a bitch. See, I'm totally out of the rhythm.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Why, what's he doing now? Is he doing more like Cinemassacre or just having a baby and stuff?
This match will get red hot. And begin.
I was watching this thing where this girl did an Indiegogo for a new deck of cards where the male and female king, queen, jacks and stuff and jokers are all equal. And she goes, I also hired an actor to play me in the funding video. Like, that's so weird. I didn't want to be on camera. So then you hear this young girl being like, hi, this is my dream. Support it, please. But it's an actress. So weird. Because the actress is not like just talking about the product. She's pretending to be the inventor. It's really, really strange. Probably more common than I would think, though. She didn't want to be on camera. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm going to land on that cloud behind me. It's a flamethrower. Oh, there he goes again. Jesus Lord. Fuck! It's like, run backwards on the clouds, shoot behind you. Don't hit those orange things. They're going to explode in your face. Ugh. And then we've got flamethrowers to come out at your ass. I kind of feel like I want to go back to the boomerang here so I can just always be hitting him. He's kind of like Square Enix. Have all the success up to Final Fantasy X. Put everything into a movie that flops. And then make Final Fantasy X 2, 11, 12. You know, and you see how they've like totally changed as a company, it seems like. The pea shooter's been good. But I'm going back with Roundabout. He'd be both himself and the actor who is portraying him. I don't know how you expand that 10-minute review format to be a whole movie. I mean, the review of Earthbound was almost a movie. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. I mean, it's nice to work with your friends and stuff, and he has a really good knowledge of older games and stuff, but I don't really enjoy hearing him talk. And every time I see him, I just think, oh, man, you have serious jaundice. You need to eat some vegetables, man. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. It's like, oh, dude, this is a YouTube channel about video games. And it's your community about it. Keep it clean. Okay, going back to this roundabouty. First, I'm going to blast him with this. And try to land on this cloud. Oh, that's effing annoying, man. Yeah, no, I see why I went away from the roundabout. Maybe a different charm? Yeah, possibly. Cat's having a great time in there in my sound booth room. What are you doing in there? He's scratching around. Maybe I need to do more dashing. Extra hit point. No. Oh, thank you. Pea shooter. All right, I can try. I have two, yeah. Hey, buddy. I have to record a corporate voiceover, so I can only play this a few more times. Then I got my show at 7, which is in 2.5 hours. I don't know how long the voiceover is going to take me. Probably an hour. Pea shooter. Now watch me just do this first part terribly. Radio. How about the face? Oh!
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Walk off the cloud. Yeah. A handsome lad, a face made for radio, and a voice made for earplugs. Ooh. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now watch out for jumping fire beams. But you don't want to make your move to the cloud to the right before you know who's going to be jumping at you. You know? Like shit! Like right there. Ugh. That could maybe be like an RNG thing. You can't put yourself in a bad position in this game. I'm talking like I'm the expert at it. The thing with this game is... Alright. Oh boy. Nice. I have a safe place to land. Okay. So he does that twice, usually. Or, son of a bitch. Did you see that? I jump over the one and the second one comes at me. I didn't even use my super dodge.
A great slam and now go.
Oh, you know, there was a time back in like 2015, 2016, I actually loved watching top 10 videos. Listicles, people call them. I don't like that name.
Here's a real
The move is risky.
now go.
I remember loving them. I was craving them. So I think as I was getting back into games, so I kind of wanted to get a crash course in them. Now I can't even, like, gaming content on YouTube and Twitch. It's really hard for me to find stuff. Wow. Except for zero punctuation. I like how fast it is, how funny, how accurate, and how it respects your time, you know? I like the respecting of time. Watch Mojo? Yeah. Those ones I cannot even stand. Oh. I hate when they, like... Okay, Elon Musk says something on a Joe Rogan show or something. So you want to watch that. Instead, you click on something, and it's like the Watch Mojo version. And you hear that cheesy music like, hey, everybody, we've got a thing that happened that someone else did. And we're going to stretch it out into a really long, annoying video. Are you ready? Here's some overlays. We're so good at overlays. Ah! Oh... When did I decide to get back into games? I moved to Toronto after working on the cruise ships, and I was making electronic music because I didn't feel like I wanted to do acoustic music. I didn't have a band. I was in this like loud apartment, so I just started making electronic music with headphones, and I liked it. I was making like Hans Zimmer type music, and then. And then for some reason, I was walking out of this video game store, and this guy was selling PS3 games, and I only had a PS3. And he had some crazy deal. It was like, buy 1 for 10, buy 2 for 5, and buy 3 for 4. So I started buying all these PS3 games. And I went, oh, there's a new Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 13? This is like in 2014. I was so behind. So I started playing that in between breaks of like making music, and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then I thought, oh yeah, Mass Effect 2. Remember everyone talking about Mass Effect? I'll play that. And then I just got really into Mass Effect. And then I was thinking, how could I make money? How could I make money and still be able to leave Toronto if I needed to leave Toronto? Oh, crap. So I started writing video game articles. And then I came across Lachlan, who owns a 90skid.com. And I was writing articles for him. And then I started doing a podcast, and I was like, hey, you think you should have a podcast? He's like, okay, yeah. So we were doing this Game Think Talk podcast. And then I was making some game videos. I'm like, hey, how about I make some game videos for you? He's like, yeah, all right. And then I said, hey, maybe I'll just stream them. He's like, yeah, all right. And here I am. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, God, it's so dangerous. Is he going to do 2? Yeah, he is. That's... You know he's going to do 2. I needed to dash way over. The summary is Lachlan going like, yeah, cool. All right.
Here's a real high-class
And that was, yeah, so then it became a lot of video games. Which caused me to stop working on my electronic music. I think there's only so much creativity I have.
Here's a real high-class belt.
You can do it eventually. I think the lobber is doing more than the peepa. Let's go stand right up to him and nail him. Why did I do that? You started to be a YouTuber to be famous? Oh. I really like the idea of as I'm putting time into playing video games, I'm getting some money from it, and I'm sharing. So it's like productive in a way, and that's how I can rationalize it to my girlfriend. No, baby, I need to be playing the video games on a schedule. But it's also the idea that I get to share the experience with people that I really like, and learn things about the game that I would not have learned. Oh, you know what I mean?
A brawl is surely brewing.
And there's things in the game that I would never would have just completely misinterpreted or whatever. Oh, son of a bitch. So, yeah, I really appreciate that. I like talking about games a lot, too. So this kind of becomes like a review podcast as well at the same time. First phase lobber. Look, I'm doing your special glitch. You might get, double damage that way, right? I just can't think of... You know what this game does? It exposes that I cannot think of too many things at one time. That's the worst trend in gaming right now for me. Oh, boy. Okay. The worst trend in gaming. I would say a lack of originality because they're afraid of doing almost anything different. Yeah, you don't see... It's a lot of the same kind of... for the big games. The big games... Yeah, just sort of like... And that's the same... Yeah, parallel... I was just going to say that. It's like the same thing that's going on with the movie industry is that... You cannot F around. Okay, he's going to do that twice. Okay, and then he puts it away for a while. You gotta... You have to, predict where those are gonna go. Crunch culture is... Yeah... That's definitely a really serious thing, but it doesn't affect me. But it's more like, Yeah, like with the movie industry, how it's just... They keep kind of trying to bank off old ideas. Movies more so. You know what I would say the worst trend in gaming is? The idea that the writing has to be worse. And that the voice acting has to be anime-ish. The whole early access, releasing incomplete games. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That is. It's like... And people accept it and they buy it. I mean, the problem is if you ever go to a retail game store, which won't exist soon, and you see the kind of the regular people that are buying these games, they don't really have a lot of knowledge. They're just it's like they're just randomly throwing their money around. So you can see how if you're a game publisher and you're trying to capitalize on these people and you're trying to get them to randomly throw their money towards you, you have to have that kind of a hook. They just keep breaking the game. Yes. I find that smoke bomb is awesome, but on this boss, not so much. Oh, I got so lucky there. I dodged towards that Mexican jumping fire beam. It paid for it. Okay. Overwatch, Zoom chat, no cameras. That's quite the thing to say. Oh, yes. Oh, Jesus Lord. Fucking flamethrower. Ah! Sometimes these games, you get so frustrated that by the time you beat it, you're dead. And not dead like the kids say. When you're laughing. Look, I'm glitching. I really want to look at a chart. Like, what does the most damage? I'm always so close. I don't know how to dodge those fireballs, man. These I understand. God, there's a lot of them. Which one's gonna do which? It's really hard to look at the clouds and watch those guys on the bottom at the same time. Fuck you. Taking away my life like that? Oh, that's bullshit. Like, you can't even use a super and feel safe in this game. Oh, the SpongeBob remake. Most damage chart, lowest to highest. Yeah, you got that? Is it going to be like a remake where they remake the game? Or is it going to introduce alternate timelines? I think Nomura is the worst trend in gaming.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
The way that he thinks he can do whatever he wants and mislead people. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Get ready for us to remake your favorite in a way no one asked for. Son of a bitch.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Yeah, I would guess, like, the standard of poor writing in gaming is probably not the worst trend, but I do wish they put more effort into it. The thing is, like, story is forever, you know? Like, I screw myself there. Story is forever. And there's only so many people that can work on story. It's not like we just didn't have the human power to create this many levels in this much detail. You know, it's like we just didn't have the animators to do it. But story is just a good idea. And I mean, what, 1-2 people for story? For the, you know, considering like the entire development cycle of a game. Seems like the easiest thing to remedy. It's kind of like music, you know, you can get one good composer in and your game at least has great music. Kingdom Hearts, right? Like Kingdom Hearts requires, what, like thousands of animators to pull off their cutscenes and stuff. People to interpret Nomura's vision, all that stuff, like the visuals. But one composer can make it pretty nice. All right. Okay, this is going. No! Oh. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. You have to, like, get really far away from this guy. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. 70% of PS4 owners don't speak English. That's not true. Worst weapon is the best. Chaser, spread, roundabout, lobber, charge. For damage? I thought spread did tons of damage. That's why I bought it. I was pretty close there. I have till 5, and then I've got to... then I got to do my voiceover. I'm going to be working all day long today. Where's pea shooter? Dude, you know put pea shooter on. What does more damage, lobber or pea shooter? Japan, they released 2 versions of the original Nier on the same day. One where the protagonist is young and one where the protagonist is old. Really? That's crazy. I don't know if your glitch thing's really doing more damage. Oh. Like this. The joy energy has been sucked out of my body at this point. But it does give you a lot of chance to admire the beauty of the animation. So that's nice. Like, I just noticed how he sucks in and holds onto his stomach. It's pretty cool. Alright, where's your tail? I'm hitting it right in the eyes. Weak points. I jumped into that. Charger! Pea shooter. Pea shooter does that much damage? You would have killed yourself? The charger, the pea shooter, the spread, the roundabout, the lobber, the charge. I didn't realize the pea shooter did so much damage. And the lobber does worse than the roundabout. Did you... Charger, and then you put charge at the end. What? Come on. Chaser. Oh, okay, so it goes the other way. Chaser, pea shooter. So the lobber's doing more damage? I should be killing this guy with the lobber. Getting through faster. So I can hit him pretty easily. Oh, for F's sakes. You know, something like that. It comes up.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I didn't realize the spread sucks. I really thought the spread would be doing tons of damage. Fuck.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Fuck. Wow.
A great
Now I'm just doing worse. Now that I've switched over to this lobber. At least with this thing, I can just hang out in the back and be safe. Holy moly. I'm like setting new records every time with how fast I get here. Oh, I hit the wrong dash.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Where? Go away. Yeah, I think this is the hardest boss so far. The ending part is so difficult, and the problem is like, you don't get very much experience on the final phase, right? I remember when these guys gave me trouble. Oh, what a silly boy I was. And you can't just use the smoke bomb willy-nilly because you're constantly looking at platforms, right? Hit him! Jesus. Fucking Christ. Fuck these fucking things.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Got him with my lobber. Oh, he tickled me!
This match will get red hot. Now go.
I'm going all offense. I just want to get through so I can get to the part where I need to practice. Boom! Get out of my face! You're just dead inside. Yeah, exactly. Ho ho ho! You beat this perfectly? You son of a bitch. You beat this perfectly. Secret coin. I don't know what I got. As if a cup could stand on a cloud. Yeah, that's the weird part about all of this. As if a cup could stand on a cloud. Oh yeah, everything else is normal. Okay, it's those things. Oh. Oh, don't get too close to him or he'll shoot you with fire!
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Now go! You go. Ah! Fire and magnify? Yeah, that's what I needed to do. Flick, 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 flick. Oh, come on.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Oh, Jesus.
Here's a
You know what I liked about 7 Remake combat system is that when you did a super, the game would just cheat and it would like it just let you be invincible while you did the cool super move, you know? It wasn't fair to the enemy, but it was nice. You know, it just kind of was like a suspension of disbelief. You're like, oh, whatever. Just have the attack. Oh, there's a cloud down there. Probably 146. No, he wasn't using his lob. Why don't I try the lobber here? It's actually kind of cool. I just stay far away. Like this. You fucking asshole. This isn't so bad. That was better. Hey, ha, oh, ha. Do da do da do. Do da do da do. I like the lobber. Is there something I could use with the lobber that might be better?
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Cool. Still got some time. I'm right at the end. I'm right at the end. I think lobber is how I will beat him. Ha 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 ha! Laguna Zach. Well, I can't argue with that, Ted. 'Cause I don't know what you're talking about. The lobber. What does more... No, I want Tifa's theme. What does more damage, a roundabout or the pea shooter? Probably the roundabout. So I'll have the lobber and the roundabout. Or go to the blue tent. Or I can go here and get some coins, but I don't have time to learn a whole new level. Alright. No. I don't care about going to a tent and getting a coin. Japanese PSN. Oh, man. I don't really like how they did Tifa in the remake. Her voice makes her sound like an old mom. Pretty bland. I don't care about Secret Coin right now. It's not going to help me. Pingo! Papa Japa! Papa Japa. Son of a bitch. My buddy follows this comedy thing on Instagram where they just generally steal other people's memes. And on every time they post something, their comment is always, "It do be like that." But then how they get you is like, he'll share one to me, and I go, "Okay, what's this thing?" This is a private account. Only followers get to see it. Get to see our stolen memes. When people just like, there's a funny video, and they just kind of add some stupid comment on it. Like, yeah, the thing was funny without your dumb comment. It do be like that. When your girl come over, Netflix, Tiger King. What? It's a funny video with a kid eating ice cream. When you and your boys eating ice cream, it do be like that. Yeah.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Haha! Right into the next ones.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Yeah, it is. It'd be like if I just started reacting to reaction videos. You know? I'll just do that. Instead of playing the game, I'll just watch PewDiePie play it. And then I'll react to someone reacting to PewDiePie's reaction. It do be like that. It do be like that. That thing, though. That boss, though. It do be like that. Like, you don't even need to be a human with any thoughts anymore. You can just repeat memes. It do be like that. Internet. Make me smart. It do be like that. It does kind of roll off it rolls off the tongue. It do be like that. Oh. Whoa. Okay, what's going on here? Ha 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 ha! I mean, on paper, you're like, oh, it's a wonderful collaboration. Oh, people are leaping off each other. But it's also just this, like, you know what it's like? It's like there's a wall of what's good, and there's just a tide of crap, and they're all crawling on top of each other, and then one good thing gets over, and you're like, oh, that was worth it. Channels that are just use text-to-speech program and Reddit posts? Oh my god. Yeah. There's like this website that just steals our 90skid.com content. And just we're not even like a big popular site, and they just take it and they make it their own article. It do be like that. They don't even put something awesome like, who did this? Who did this? You know what's annoying is you really can't parry from underneath. Oh my god, I saw a great video. This girl, she's got like black hair, and she kind of does like little mini essays on stuff. And she was talking about this cake channel she watches. Prince, I wanted to talk to you about that. She's a girl who makes objects out of cake. So she'll make like, you know how you like hamburger phone person or whatever? Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, it was like a couple years into the life of this cake YouTube channel. Holy fucking shit. Like, you can't even jump over that. I jumped too quick. There's such a precise line of precision. You can't be thinking Mario where you can dick around, like where you can just hold the jump button and you float down to safety. It don't be like that. Okay, so not Ali Hillis. It's this black girl, and she makes cakes. And she'll make a cake look like anything. And oh my effing god. Anyways, this girl's doing an essay on her, and she's saying that at some point she started adding more of the behind-the-scenes stuff, talking to the camera person, keeping in like outtakes and stuff. That kind of thing. And it got really popular, you know, like doubled or tripled their subscribers and all this stuff. It's a good show. She really likes it. So then there's this other channel these guys made. And they had a cooking show, and then they rebranded it, and they made it, and they just copied her format, but did it intentionally. So her format was like, I'm gonna talk, fuck that one. Fuck that one. I fucking saw it, and I jumped over it. And it comes right at you. Oh, God. So anyways, oh, crap. I just wasted my super on nothing. Holy Lord. Okay, just can we lob? Yeah, this is the way to go. You gotta stay up here. Here comes the flamethrower! Back off. When the flamethrower is coming, you don't have to... Ah, you son of a bitch! Anyway, so these guys make their own channel. And in the new banner of it, it's like rebranded. It's just like hers, where they're doing bloopers and stuff, but they're planned bloopers. And even in the branding, it's the guy face on and his other crew with their backs to the camera, like they're the off-camera guys. And talking to the off-camera people and like pretending to be natural and putting a ton of money into it. But also not but the girl doing this essay noticed that they weren't monetizing it in any way. She's wondering, how do you make money on this? And then what they did was they just did it for like 6 months or a year, and then they just sold it as a TV show to some bigger company. That was it. They just found a good idea, a genuine one, made a artificial version of it, and then sold it to a corporation. And they already had a cooking show, and they just changed it to that person's format. It's, you know, for a while, when I was just scrolling on YouTube, I used to report React channels as abusive content. Because I think they're thieves. I guess I'm reacting to a game in a way, but it's just so different to be doing this than, like, reacting to somebody's video. And not offering anything other than your stupid face. It don't be like that, though. By the way, I'm not trying to be racist with that. Yeah, I really wanted to, oh yeah, the IGN guy stole the review! And how bad his was compared to the original.
Here's a real high-class battle.
Now go! I'm trying to get there up with my lobber. You don't have to be that close, Matt, for your lobber. I hit him right in the belly. Do you want me to change the music or something? Is this annoying you? This is where you get stuck. When he comes up in the middle, I want to be famous, but I don't want to have to put any effort or be creative or talented. Yeah. I just think there should be, like, it should almost be like you're doing a cover of a song. The original songwriter gets credit and money. So if you take, like, if that cake thing takes their idea and they make money, you're like, fine, but that wasn't your idea. You've basically, like, stolen somebody's personality and brand, and you should have to pay for that. They should get a portion of all of your credits. All of his reviews? Oh my god. And his CV? What a wanker. Wow, and then he doubled down on it too. It's like, dude, this is the era of apologize quickly and move on. I don't really see any similarities. You see any similarities between you and this piece of shit on the ground? Because I do. Fucking flamethrower bullshit. This music is very fitting. No. You know what? I kind of like the flamethrower because I'm safe when they do the flamethrower. You know, it's like, I think it's really. Oh yeah! Oh. Thank you, Prince Michael Horkey, programmer, for keeping me company during all that. Teddy Boy, Nightbot, Donatas. Whoa! All right, I'm done for the day. Sorry. Grammatic. Simple. Good Craig. Thank you, Michael. Ah, garlics are incredible. Oh, Isabel, how we miss you so. All right, thanks, everybody. I'll be back on with music on my Matthew Falvey channel. At 7 in 2 hours. You and live music requests. Prince always asks for the hardest song. It's a really obscure Star Wars song from a parody. All right. And then for gaming, we'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Like we are every day. No, Wednesday through Sunday. 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. 2 till 5. I used to have to do this kids' hour of music at 5. I don't know why I said I have to. It was my choice. But not anymore. What a great game. What an 8.5. It is a... Oh, my God. Can you warn me so I can hear it before? The problem is, like, the songs you pick, they don't have the chords, so I just have to look at the lyrics and try to remember a bit of it, how it goes. All right, that was a lot of fun. Frustrating, but fun. And it's a fun hangout. I like chatting. You know, feels like we had a podcast. It's like Game Grumps. Except I'm nowhere near as funny as those guys. Wouldn't even really call myself. Not even a bit funny. Maybe a little. Serious with a side of funny. Phineas and Ferb Scythinator. Okay, I'll give that a listen. All right, bye everybody, bye, 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 bye. I'm gonna press stop streaming in 3, 2.